What up, peoples? Alyork Sports, you already know. Yeah, let's get to it. Before I start off, salute to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Vegas strong, live from Vegas, Alphabet City, LES to the death. You already know the whole lower. Also, salute to my panel, Noah Parker, Moneyline Guy, Tony Brown, Justin Yu, Holly Hot Wheels, CWN Sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to everybody, man. Yeah, man, everybody putting in that work, man. And let's continue to, come on forward. Just keep barging on forward, man. Like some Buffalo fucking Bills, Buffalo Bulls, whatever you want to fucking call them. Let me stop fucking around. Let's get to it, man. Alyork Sports. I'm going to start off with the MLB. This thing's starting to really cook up. Bryce Harper got some money. Manny Machado got some money. And now my boy, Mike Trout, just broke bank. I'm a little disappointed. I thought Mike was going to be the first 500 mil dude to get it. You know what I mean? The first to get 500 mil. And I think if he would have been a little more patient after this year, he would have got it. But Mike's just such a nice guy, man. And that's the beauty about this guy. He's probably the only guy that I agree with these 10-year plus contracts. Because what happens is what happened like to Pujols and A-Rod. Once they get to their 5th, 6th year, they start to decline like ASAP. So what happens is these teams are forced to either trade them, pay half their salary, or basically keep them and eat their salary like the Angels are doing with Pujols, because nobody's going to pick up Pujols. Not even at $10 million, they'll take Pujols. His knees are shot. I mean, shot. He barely could run from first to second. I mean, that's real talk. And what's sad is St. Louis should have paid him that because he earned that in St. Louis. And that's what I like what the Angels are doing. Angels had him since young. They got a lot of superior years out of Mike Trout for pennies. So now they're paying him. Angels got the better deal in the early going, and it's only right that Trout even makes what he's supposed to or ends out with the better deal, And he's got a 12-year, 430 M's, 35.8 annually. Let me repeat that. 35.8 annually. He making basically what the basketball dudes is making, like Chris Paul, LeBron James, etc. So he broke bank. You know what I mean? Good for Mike Trout. Great player. Might go down as the greatest player ever in my book if he continues to be this 5'2" player. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna think I'm crazy because there's Teddy Baseball, there's Babe Ruth. A lot of y'all like Rod Carew. A lot of y'all like Ricky Henderson. I understand all that. Stan Musial. You know what I'm saying? I understand all that. Pete Rose. I understand all that. Should I continue? Dale Murphy. Mike Schmidt. Ryan Sandberg. I understand that. Mike Trout's going to be the best ever. Now, let me not forget Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Trout's going to be better than all those cats. As long as he doesn't get into injury, this guy, he's just blessed, man. He's got talent. He's got an arm. He's a happy-go-do in the dugout. He puts up numbers every year. Matter of fact, let me give you last year's number because he was hurt a lot of the year. He had 39 bombs, 79 RBIs. He hit 312, had 24 stolen bases, and a 460 on-base percentage. And for his career, 240 bombs at 27 years old. That's like the most for that age. 648 RBIs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the guy's incredible, man. 416 on-base percentage for his career and 189 stolen bases in his career. I named him a.k.a. Sick With It. That's my nickname with him, Sick With It. That's not his nickname. That's Alyork's nickname for him. And like I said, I love me some Mike Trout. I wish the Yankees could have traded 3 or 4 of them young guys for him because he's that good. Trout is that good. Now, let me jump into the NFL. A signing last week, not really a signing, it was a trade that we didn't get to put on the show. So what I'm going to start doing now, whatever I don't get on the show, I'll probably hit y'all with that on Tuesday. So I don't have homework or resources that I looked up to that gets basically thrown away. So basically, I'm going to throw it out now since I ain't throw it up Sunday. Big trade, Kansas City Chiefs, I don't understand. You guys' defense is suspect right off the bat. You release Eric Berry, which I understand because he's been hurt. Y'all cater to his illness. Y'all was there as a franchise for him. I understand that. Y'all picked up Tyrann Mathieu. Basically spells Eric Berry. I thought you could still keep Berry. Maybe move one of them to a cornerback. Keep one as a safety. But you decided to do without Eric Berry. But how do you not keep D Ford? How do you not want to pay D Ford out of Auburn? D Ford's 27 years old. He was the first round, 23rd pick overall by the Chiefs. The guy is a mini, hear what I'm saying, a mini Khalil Mack, a mini Miller for the Broncos. Mini. Because these guys are like best defensive players in the game, Miller and Mack. You know, you can throw Aaron Donald in there for sure, maybe Clay Matthews. Matthews kind of older, but Donald also. He's a mini version. He pushed pressure. He's hard to defend because he's little and he's quick. Chiefs, what the fuck y'all doing, dog? Like, y'all like last place in defense. At home, y'all play a different defense in Arrowhead. Y'all, I think y'all gave up about 15 points. Y'all did incredible at home. But if I remember, you get 16 games and it's 8 on the road, 8 at home. So I don't care how good your defense is at home. If you're ranked last on the road, you're going to be kind of ranked last overall like they were. And you get rid of one of the best pass rushers in D Ford. Eric Berry I could have lived with. But D Ford, and then I was thinking, what's the return? It's got to be a number 1 pick. It was a 2020 second round pick that they're going to get for the 49ers. 2020. Come on, dog. What is it? You ain't want to pay for it? I mean, Ford got, I think, about like 84 M's from the Niners. You could have paid him something similar to that. He's worth that. He's a game changer. D Ford's a game changer. I know he only had 13 sacks last year in 16 games, 42 solo tackles. But y'all got to understand, he was double teamed a lot. So, of course, his numbers are going to go down when he's being double teamed. But y'all missing the point, the fact that if he's double teamed, he's dragging 2 offensive plays with him, which opens it up for other people to do damage. But the problem is y'all ain't had nobody to capitalize while they double team D Ford. But watch D Ford shine in Frisco. Mark my words, D Ford is going to shine in Frisco because now, you know, Frisco got a better defense than the 49ers. So they can't be double teaming D Ford on every play. So he's going to end up shining. Salute to D Ford. Salute to the contract. Chiefs, I know y'all got the best offense in football, but y'all seem to forget y'all lost Kareem Hunt. So the fact that you lost Hunt, y'all gonna slide a little more down. And I'm telling y'all defense, you got to solidify this defense. You got to get people in the draft, and you got to get some trades, man. You just got to get heads over there, man. And y'all lost other people. I think y'all lost Nelson, another cornerback, but that's another story, man. Chiefs, y'all fucked up. Salute to the 49ers. D4 is the truth. Now, we'll go to my boy, Earl Thomas. I'm going to make this quick because I spoke about him on the show. One of the original Legion of Boom leaders. My dude. 4 years, 55 M's, 32 M's guaranteed, $22 million signing bonus. Earl Thomas III. You my boy so much. I mention you on both joints, man. I'm just happy for you, man. You're 29 years old and you got paid and you almost didn't get nothing when you blew out your leg playing for the team. So you see how you did something good and you got blessed anyway. Because that's how karma finds you. Just like you do something fucked up, karma's going to find you on that behalf. But the fact that you went out for your team, I mean, I don't respect you through the middle finger at them, but you went out for them, you played for them when you didn't have to, because it was your contract year, and you did. And you got blessed anyway. Salute to Earl Thomas III, my dude. Last but not least, a guy I'm in denial with, a guy I loved out of college, Texas A&M, Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel. Oh, man. My man, you just got released again from Montreal Alouettes. I just told my boy Noah Parker on the show AAF was going to pick you up. And he looked dead at me and he said, Al, it ain't going to happen, man. And I said, what, I'm in denial? He said, Al, you in denial, man. He ain't going, man. Ain't nobody going to mess with him. The NFL ain't messing with him. You know what I mean? The Canadian League ain't fucking with him. But I had a feeling this league was going to fuck with him because they're looking for a name. If Manziel, see, this is what I'm saying. This is where I get caught at because I'm still thinking he's Johnny Manziel from A&M, though he's not. But let's just say he can stay sober. He buys into the football league. He buys into practicing hard. We all know Manziel's talented. A lot of people like, oh, nah, Al, man, fuck that nigga, man. You're right. Listen, any trash y'all want to do, y'all can do it. Trash all you want because he deserves that shit. I mean, white privilege. I mean, how many chances can the dude get? I mean, if this was a brother wouldn't have got all these chances. So what I'm thinking, since Johnny Manziel is one of them white brothers, I'm thinking he's finally going to wake up. I'm thinking his back is really against the wall. I mean, it was against the wall in the NFL. Was it against the wall in the Canadian League? But now it's to the point where he ain't got nowhere else to go. Not even arena football is going to fuck with this dude. I got a feeling if the guy comes prepared, he works hard, he can go out there. Not saying he's going to get back to the NFL, but he could do some work in this new league, man. And even if he did work, he's a total failure to me because I thought he could have shined in the NFL. I thought Manziel would play as good as Bake Money is right now with the Browns. Although Bake Money only did it for 1 year. But I could guarantee you, bar injury, Bake Money is going to be a star in the NFL. Y'all know that. I know that. The kid is tough, got an arm, don't care about nobody, and handles his business. That's what I thought Manziel was when he came to the NFL doing this shit. But you know what? He fell in love with the Bulls, the shorties. His family had bread, so he wasn't really in desperate mode. Maybe if he was in desperate mode, that would have changed everything. But I don't know, man, Manziel, man. At least do it for the family, or do it for the fans. Show up in this league. You with the Memphis Express. Go there, man. Show some fucking class, man. Because that's the only thing you can do is show some motherfucking class, man. And with that, each and every Sunday, 11 o'clock, the Alyork Sports Show, 11 Pacific, 2 Eastern. Y'all already know the raw truth. CWN Sports. Salute to the panel. Salute to the viewers. Salute to everybody, man. Alyork Sports coming to a theater near you. Love y'all motherfuckers, man.